is. Okay. Why am I so large? Stop that. Stop that. There we go. There we go. What's going on, B? Okay. Radar indicated. Radar indicated. Radar indicated. Radar indicated. No observed tornadoes right now. Is that what is going on? All right, but let's see these bad boys. Let's see these puppies. Broad area rotation, southwestern Indiana. What is this border down here? What a weird border. I guess it's rivers. You know, I never noticed this about Indiana. I never noticed this about Indiana. You've got your border. It's like straight, perfectly straight. And then you get to southern Indiana, and it's like this. I never noticed that. Funny. Doesn't take a lot to entertain me. Dresden, what's going on? I know I'm back. I thought I'd be back quicker, but, you know, I don't choose how quickly my son falls asleep. And, you know, he typically likes to choose violence. So, by violence, I mean taking forever to go to sleep. Okay. Interesting little swirl here. Definitely got to be careful with this bad boy headed out towards Elizabeth. Just out to the west of Louisville. Could get a little nader in there. This two right there. Look at that couplet. Ooh. Chrisney, Newtonville, Indiana. Get ready. I'd take shelter if I were you. Little hook. See that inflow? You see the hook. You see a couplet trying to form here. Some very localized rotation. So, yeah. This is starting to look like it's trying to put a tornado on the ground. So, Chrisney, Newtonville, Indiana. Lowest level of your home, most interior room. Put as many walls between you and the outside as possible. Get away from windows, get a storm shelter, get into basement if you can. Let's take a look at this out here. What button is making me zoom in like that? I keep doing it by accident. What's going on out here? Strong winds. Strong winds right here. Look at those velocities. Yeah, we got some nice straight line winds from Dodge City all the way down through Meade, moving to the southeast towards Ashland. Coldwater, Protection, Lexington, Englewood, Buckland, Kansas. We got all these chasers on this little tiny cell down here that hasn't really been doing anything. It's kind of funny. We're expecting to get some more storms down here, though. We might even get a watch push down here to the south. What's happening up here in Colorado? Are they trying to get involved? Nothing too crazy. Hey, Gibby. Funnel forming on storm headed into Chrisney. Yes, we were just talking about that. Yep. Yep, that's the one. This is the storm that I'm most concerned about right now. There's that couplet. And 104 velocity reading. This is very close to... I think they should consider making this observed. This is a dangerous situation here. 104 mile per hour velocity reading. Head east towards Christie, Newtonville, Grandview, Lewisport, Tell City. Take shelter immediately. Lowest level of your home, most interior room. Put as many walls between you and the outside as possible. Get away from windows, get in a storm shelter, get in a basement. This is trying to put a tornado down right there. If it's not already down, it may already be down. It looks pretty... starting to look pretty violent on the velocity. Starting to get there. Okay, they just extended that tornado warning pretty much all the way out. I mean, it should really be like this. Tell City should be included and Lewisport. It's so silly how they do these warnings, how it has to follow like county lines. I wish they could just block it off in a general vicinity. Because Tell City should be in this. Lewisport should be in this as well. Grandview. Grandview's in there. Okay. Yep. Dangerous looking potential tornado on the ground. Does this still radar indicate it?
New information. This severe thunderstorm warning has been updated.
Storm Runner Media has a Scotty Lauren. Alrighty. We'll see what happens. Where are we? Let's switch. Say I'm trying to switch cameras here. There's Cincinnati. What other cameras do we have out here? Which way is this looking? West? Oh, look at those storm clouds. All right. Show Kansas. You know what I just noticed? Where's my jams? Ah. Sorry, we're gonna... There we go. A little something light. Oops, I don't need a sounding there. All right. Here's what's going on out in Kansas. Look at this. Look at this line of thunderstorms that just shot up out of absolutely nowhere. Look at this. This is at 9:23. Here. Nothing at 9:17. Huge squall line at 9:38. 21 minutes? Did I do my math right there? I feel like I did. So it's basically 20 minutes. Nothing. To a huge line of storms, 20 minutes. Oh my gosh. I wonder if this is going to keep extending out east. You can see the lines. Yeah, this is going to extend out east. We're going to get some storms that form right over Wichita. That's where the camera's looking at right now. This is in Wichita looking out west. Man, that shot up out of nowhere. Look at that. Wild. Velocities look a little crazy. Yep. I was going to say, on the reflectivity, that looks like we're getting strong downdrafts pushing out ahead of this storm.
Attention.
I'm surprised they're not. Oh, okay. They have this as a 70-mile-per-hour storm and not this as a 70-mile-per-hour warning. Hello? How is that? How is this a 70, this a 70, and not this? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? 70 to 80 mile per hour velocity readings up north.
A new special weather statement has been issued.
Dodge City down to Englewood. This would be a 70. This would be should be a considerable damage thunderstorm warning. Whatever.
New information. This severe thunderstorm warning has been updated.
Let's recheck on this Chrisney. Oh wow, this is getting intense. Everyone needs to be taking shelter out here. Chrisney, Newtonville, Lewisport, Tell City, Troy. All right, doesn't look as bad on this radar. On this radar, it's looking... There's a spicy couplet there. All right, so many warnings. It's getting ridiculous. I need to change it. It doesn't need. I don't need to know about watches. I just don't need to. It's too many. I'll change what it updates me on. Still have this radar indicated. Okay. Let's double check what's going on out here. Ooh, interesting little feature wrapping up down here near Mockport. I need to stretch. My whole body hurts. Interesting little feature down here. Right here. Right there. Take shelter, Mockport, Brandenburg. Brandenburg, Kentucky, Mockport. Indiana. This tornado warning should probably shift south. We're getting some good rotation right there. About to go through Mockport, if that's how you pronounce it. STM, what's going on? Ooh, nice. New Jersey, Atlantic County. Anything interesting going on out there? There is now a typhoon in the western Pacific. Yes, there is. Not much going on in the mid-Atlantic. You guys are looking nice. Although, a little bit of a risk tomorrow. Tornado risk. Through portions of Maryland, Delaware, Virginia, West Virginia, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Hudson Valley, Long Island, New York City. Yeah, we've got a little nadir out there. Did they just change this to an enhanced? Like super late? How long ago did they change this to an enhanced? I knew with Enid in there, it had to go enhanced. Shawnee in the enhanced. This is driven by a, looks like 30% SIG 1 hail risk that we've got now through this area. So maybe a little bit of some strong straight line winds are going to develop. I just feel like I just almost exploded into my mic. Are going to develop and push down to the southeast. So, enhanced risk now. From basically Garden City all the way through Oklahoma City and the surrounding areas. I phrased that wrong. Yeah, new enhanced risk. Yeah. Very interesting. Yeah, we've got a typhoon. We've got a typhoon out there. This is an old storm. Here it is. Here she is. Is it a he or a she? Someone help me out. Let's do this. There we go. There's the spaghetti models. Expect it to become a Cat 4. Expect it to become a Cat 4. So, how fast are we moving? What's our current pressure? Our current pressure is around 991. Let's look at the satellite. There it is. It's a nice looking storm, I'm not going to lie. That is a nice looking typhoon. Are you meaning to tell me this thing's only a Cat 1 right now? What's the... Okay, no, we got 114 mile per hour winds, 961 millibar pressure. It's moving 12 miles per hour to the west-northwest. 144 mile per hour wind gusts. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Michaela. It's a girl. It's a woman. All right. Well, hopefully this thing stays out to sea, like our spaghetti models are suggesting, and hopefully this GEFS model that's taking it directly into hold everything. What is this? God, oh my God, I'm gonna look like an idiot. Why do I do this? Why do I keep embarrassing myself? It's Taiwan. Oh my gosh. Come on, Connor, get it together. Get it together. I knew that, guys. I was honestly just testing you guys. Let me see. I wanted to see how smart my chat was. You guys knew that. You guys knew that was Taiwan. Yeah, impressive. All right, let's go back. Let's get back. We got a lot of severe weather happening over here. Let's get back. Let's get back over here. Let's get a nice little camera on so we can watch this craziness unfold. Strong storms out to the west. We'll take this camera on Wichita. And let's get back to talking about severe weather. Again, we now have an enhanced out here, so strong damaging winds could push down towards Oklahoma City and the surrounding region tonight. Those are going to push into northeastern Texas tomorrow morning. Some strong storms still moving through southern Missouri. Could enter into northern Arkansas later tonight. And we've got a flurry of tornado warnings across southern Indiana still. Tell City. Got to watch this one closely. Still got a nice couplet here. And this is about to move through. It's moving through Grandview towards Lewisport, Tell City, and Cannleton. And they did finally add this part of the tornado warning. Good. We could have a violent tornado on the ground here. It's not the best organized I've ever seen, but you can see we've got some 76 plus mile per hour velocity indications here. So definitely could have some sort of, we could have a spout on the ground. Take shelter immediately, Grandview, Lewisport, Tell City, Cannleton. I'm probably saying that wrong. Troy, you should as well. In this storm, tons. Tons of lightning. Yeah. A lot. Colorado, you guys got some nice storms up there. Over in northeastern Colorado. Some casual thunderstorms moving through in and around Denver Metro and just north of there. Some interesting little, there's actually some rotation in this bad boy right here, but it doesn't look like we have a tornado on the ground or anything. There's some rotation in the storm up to the north as well. Look at all this lightning. Oh my gosh. I just can't believe how fast these storms do. In a span of 20 minutes, we went from nothing to just this huge kind of QLCS here. This absolutely came out of nowhere. What did it hit there that forced? I gotta look at our RTMA, real-time mesoscale analysis. What happened? What triggered this? Did we get some sort of outflow? You could see this cool air outflow, but I don't know what triggered this exact thing to. I mean, our cap broke. Obviously, we had some drier, warm air sitting above the surface, but right when it hit these 70 dews. All right. Wait, what happened? Why does this keep happening? Am I safe in Batesville, Indiana? Honestly, I'm not sure. No, I'm just kidding. Let's go look. Let's go check. Let's go check. You should be fine. Wow, lots of flash flood warnings down here. I didn't even realize how much rainfall you guys were gonna get today. All right, let's check just to be safe. Batesville, Indiana.
Attention, a new tornadic severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
You guys should be good up there. You're a little further north than most of this stuff. Yeah, you guys are gonna be good in Batesville. You can get some strong thunderstorms. I'd watch out for some flash flooding up there, but overall, I think you're gonna be just fine. Yep. Just out to the west. You guys are like right over here, right? Yeah. Yeah, you guys should be good. You guys should be good. We're tracking the storms as well. Let's go. Yep. Detroit, Michigan, you're fine. You're fine. You're nice and cool up there. RTMA, temperatures. Look at that. 63 degrees. Ain't nothing coming for Detroit. You're chilling. Louisville, maybe not so much. Let's go take a look. Got some powerful storms out to your west. I will say, the main line that we're worried about is kind of falling south of Louisville now, though. So Louisville's getting into a much safer spot moving forward. Much safer spot moving forward. For sure. This is... I'm using Weatherfront right now. I've got a live cam up using my radar down there in the bottom. So those are the two things I'm using right now. Let's put our velocity up and let's check. Let's link up these radars. All right, let's check what's going on with all these storms. Do we have any worrisome rotation? No. Nice, potentially strong, potentially damaging straight line winds moving out towards Linville and Boonville, Indiana. That's something to note. Tons of lightning and a pretty okay looking couplet here, moving east towards Lewisport, Tell City, and Troy. So you guys should still be in your shelter. Bottom floor of your home, lowest level of wherever you are. Interior, put as many walls between you and the outside as possible. Stay away from windows. Get in the basement or get a storm shelter if you can. Lewisport, Tell City, and Troy. You can see on the left screen here, inflow. There's your circulation. Right screen on the velocity, you can see a little bit of a couplet there. Not really a CC drop. This is our correlation coefficient on the right side. This is going to show us, it's going to let us know if the size of the object that the radar is interacting with isn't correlating with all the other stuff around it. And if it's not correlating, then whatever that object is probably much larger, meaning either very large hail or debris that a tornado is pulling up in the air. So that's why we use our correlation coefficient to see if we can see a debris ball. If we see a debris ball, then we know the tornado is very likely on the ground, or there's extremely large hail. But you can usually tell if it's a debris ball because it'll be a kind of a perfect circle wherever the tornado is hitting. So don't really see a debris ball, but it's the correlation coefficient radar also isn't perfect. So all right, let's go take a look up here. We got a tornado warning just to the south, or Brandenburg down towards Muldrow, up towards Elizabeth. This is southern Indiana. Don't really see a tornado signature on here, but strong wind. Oh, well, looking at the reflectivity on the right side here, we may have had a tornado down for a second. That was a nice little hook. Falling apart, though. We may have had a tornado on the ground for a second out here.
This severe thunderstorm warning has been updated.
So, as I said earlier, lots of flash flooding in southern Indiana, too. So make sure if you're in a flood-prone area, you know what's going on. As I said earlier, we just got to upgrade it to an enhanced out here. This is brand new. breaking news. 3 out of 5 risk out here now. And this is going to be wind driven. If we take a look at the latest HRRR, I'm going to answer some of your questions. Give me 1 second. If we take a look at the latest HRRR reflectivity, updraft reflectivity, we see this nasty MCS. Ripping through Weatherford, up through Oklahoma City, all the way to Tulsa, up towards Joplin, potentially Fayetteville, Arkansas, as we get into around 2 to 3 a.m. And then this bad boy pushes off south through McAllister out towards northwestern Texas. And let's go to here. And then there you go. You're Dallas, up through Texarkana, all the way up to Mountain Home at around 7 a.m. Little Rock, you could potentially get involved there really early in the morning, 8 or 9. We'll see. It looks like it's going to fall apart by that point. You know? So that's what's going on.
Attention, a new considerable severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
Williamstown, Kentucky. Williamstown, Kentucky. Yeah, you guys are in a little bit of a spicy spot. Again, though, I think most of this stuff is going to stay south of you at this point. This is the area that's... I mean, we could get some stronger storms to the north. This is the area. This line is moving kind of east-southeast, and this is where we're getting all of that rotation. All of these supercells. Sometimes I say rotating supercells, and that's just... A supercell is a rotating thunderstorm, so it's... What's the word I'm looking for? Redundant? Is that the word I'm looking for? But, yeah, you know, north of this line isn't looking too bad right now. Just a lot of rainfall up there. A lot of rainfall. Still could get some strong straight line winds out here. Robert, what's going on? Yeah, most of Indiana's doing pretty good now. It's just that southern portion. It's getting hit hard. Most of the bad stuff's out of Illinois now.
Attention, a new considerable severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
Greensburg, Kansas. Let's see, where you guys at? Where you guys at? Oh, yeah. You guys got some strong thunderstorms just to your south, don't you? Look at that line. It's so crazy. I just keep looking at this. No thunderstorms. And then just boom. Huge line of thunderstorms out of nowhere. Look at that. Wild. Yeah. Greensburg, all this strong stuff is to your south. You're actually in a pretty good spot at this point since it's all just to your south. Look at this entire line form just to your south. So heavy downpours about to push through your area, but nothing too severe in my opinion. But Ashland out towards Buffalo, 7-mile-per-hour winds. This storm just completely fell apart down here, or are we losing the radar? This thing just fell apart. It's so funny. So weird. And then our radar's doing all sorts of crazy stuff here. Really weird environment out here. The weather doesn't know what it wants to do out here. This storm, you can see in the last couple of frames, starts to speed up and bow out. So, it looks like we're going to be picking up. Our winds are picking up velocity here as well. Could get an upgrade to another
statement has been issued.
Destructive damage threat thunderstorm up here in northwestern Oklahoma. Owensboro, Kentucky, we have a tornado watch. Yes, everyone out here's got a tornado watch. Owensboro's good though. Owensboro looking good. Technically, it doesn't have Owensboro in the tornado watch. I feel like it should have though. Still some more strong storms out here, so
severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
Keep your alerts on. Let me check out this thing over near Tell City.
Attention, a new special weather statement has been issued.
Lewisport out to Tell City, Kennelton. You guys should still be in shelter. Let's see. A little bit of a couplet here still. Still could be a dangerous. It still could be. It doesn't look like a tornado's on the ground, but it could drop one. Let's check out this tornado. Warning. Pushing through southern Indiana. Brandenburg, Kentucky, out towards West Point. Kind of falling apart. That's good. These storms are looking a little bit more wimpy out here now. This line is looking a lot more wimpy out here, which is good. Because I'm tired. I can't be up all night. Fall apart. This is going to be the area. This is going to be the area to watch. This is going to be the area to watch for sure over the next 8 hours. This whole region in here. For sure. Shelbyville, Kentucky. 12 new followers. I appreciate the follows. Thank you, guys. Appreciate the follows. Appreciate the subs. Let's see. Shelbyville, Kentucky. Wichita. Yeah, I'll get to that in a second. Yeah, Shelbyville, Kentucky. You got some strong storms just out to your west. Keep your alerts on. It looks to me like you're going to get some potentially small hail, strong winds that are about to push through. A lot of the vorticity looks like it's going to stay down to your south, so you're kind of in a little bit of a sketchy spot. But most of these, you can see rotate. Again, I was going to say, most of these supercells are to your south, and they're pushing to the east-southeast, so they're not lifting up towards your area. And you're going to get a lot of rain-cooled air here now. The sun's going down. You're going to lose instability up here. Still got some instability down here. So Lexington should definitely be paying attention. Bardstown, Lawrenceburg, I'd say you're far south enough. Taylorsville, Mount Washington, Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Hardinsburg. Yeah, you guys want to still probably be paying attention. Probably even down to Richmond. Yeah, not much happening in Arkansas. You got these storms that are going to push south tonight. And then we're going to get a little line of thunderstorms moving through northwestern Arkansas. Pretty early in the morning, that could bring with it some very strong winds and some hail. Someone else is definitely on my account, and they keep shutting my music off.
Attention, a new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. Tornado in Indianapolis, Indiana? Absolutely not. You guys are good. You guys are good. I don't even know why you guys are in a tornado watch still right now. Although this cell looks interesting, I'll say that. Interesting shape there. I mean, maybe you could get a little EF0, EF1 tornado up here to the south of Indianapolis, but it's not looking too bad up there.
Attention, a new severe thunderstorm warning has been
You guys
issued.
are cool probably up there too. What are our temps? You're getting into the 60s. That's the safe zone. Severe weather doesn't like the 60s. Severe weather's just like me and you. It likes to at least be in like the mid 70s over spring and summer. Just like me and you. Once it starts getting to the 60s, it's getting out of there. Lots of hail reported west of Tell City. Not surprised one bit. Not surprised one bit. Let's look at the decibels in that storm. They're pushing 60 decibels. It was probably much higher earlier, though. Yeah, you can see in here we were getting up to 65, 66 decibel thunderstorm. So, yeah, I would be surprised if there was hail right through here. Let's actually take a look. I'm going to guess that hail was right in here. Probably hail reports right in here. Let's go to storm reports. All right, let's see. No storm reports. Lots of tornadoes reported up here. Tornadoes reported down here. Jeez. Evansville just missed out on this. Brief tornado reported just to the east of Evansville. Tornado reported just to the west of Rockport. Okay. What's going on out here? Look at this. We've got widespread 60 to 70 mile per hour winds. This is what I was telling you earlier when they had this as a 60 mile per hour thunderstorm. I was like, why is this a 60 mile per hour severe thunderstorm warning? When you look at the velocities, look, they were getting 80 mile per hour wind readings, and they wouldn't upgrade it from a 60 mile per hour storm. Silliness, I tell you. We're starting to get a little surface low developing here. Look at this. Ooh, they need to upgrade. This should probably be upgraded to a destructive damage for that thunderstorm. Laverne, Buffalo, North, but this whole area up here, kind of eastern finger of Oklahoma. I don't even know what you call it. And then northwestern Oklahoma up here. And this Ashland out to Coldwater. Look at these velocities. Okay, this is probably not completely accurate, but 114 mile per hour wind reading here. Let's not use velocity. I want to turn this music down because I feel like it's blasting. Was it just me, or was that music blasting?
Attention, a new special weather statement has been issued.
Okay, so this is storm relative velocity, or this is super res velocity. Let's use storm relative velocity. It'll subtract the storm speed from the wind speeds, and we're still getting 95 plus 98. So basically 100 mile per hour wind readings, 108 mile per hour wind readings out here, and this is storm relative velocity. We're getting opposite. We're getting the same readings out here. I mean, strong readings out here, 70 plus mile per hour. Interesting. This seems like it needs to be upgraded, and you can always tell. Look at the speed of the storm increase, right? And then it really increases and it starts to bow out. That means you're getting violent updrafts that are resulting in violent downdrafts. Those downdrafts are hitting the surface. Heavy rainfalls causing violent downdrafts hitting the surface and pushing out ahead of the storm, so it starts to bend the storm forward like that. You get a bow. This seems like this needs to be upgraded. I hope they upgrade it. It's a dangerous situation out here. Oh crap! Yeehaw! Ride him, cowboy. Thanks for the cowboy hat, B. Now that I'm another one. Yeehaw! Ride him, cowboy. Thanks for the cowboy hat, Morgan. Now that I'm on like streaming to so many different platforms, people are gonna be so confused every time I do that. I should just get more aggressive with how I say it, just to throw people off. They're like, why is this dude
severe thunderstorm
saying this in the middle of a weather stream? Yeah, can we upgrade this SPC? Can we upgrade this? I'm just waiting to get a storm report in that's like, I mean, we already got 80 mile per hour storm reports up here, but this to me looks like it just took off. Look at this. Sheesh. This is some strong straight line winds. Should I keep up with Frankfort, Kentucky, or should be safe to relax tonight? Let's go take a look at Frankfort, Kentucky. One moment. Okay. You know, I would keep up. At least another hour, there's a chance you could get some spiciness out there. Shelbyville to Frankfort. It looks to me like you're just going to get some damaging wind and really heavy downpours. A lot of this
thunderstorm watch has been issued.
Vorticity is moving east and southeast and will probably pass just under Frankfurt. So I think your tornado chances are going down pretty quickly right now. So I'm not overly concerned, but you want to make sure you hear weather alerts. There's a small chance you could get a little spin up in the area. I just think most of that tornado threat's going to be south of you. Wow, what is going on? Okay, alerts. We get it. We get it.
New information.
Yep.
The severe thunderstorm warning has been updated.
Okay. Now we're getting all these warnings out here.
A new tornadic severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
Okay. Let us take a look. Oh my
Attention,
gosh.
a new severe thunderstorm watch has been issued.
Got it. All right, let's look at this. Ooh, this is starting to look bad. Boonville, Chandler, take shelter. All right, I'm turning the notifications off for a second. They're annoying me. Boonville, Chandler, take shelter immediately. We're starting to see a couplet form here. It looks good on the reflectivity and on the velocity. This is where we could have a tornado forming right there, just to the northeast of Evansville, moving east towards Boonville and Christney. You're very likely going to get another tornado warning in Christney and probably out towards Tell City again. There's literally one on the back side of this. Yeah. Chandler, Boonville. Get lowest level of your home, in most interior room. Put as many walls between you and the outside as possible. Get away from windows. Get in a storm shelter. Get in the basement. Get in a safe spot. I don't like the way it looks. Do not like the way this looks. There's your nice inflow region. You're getting rotation right there. Right there. It's going to try to pass right through Chandler and Boonville, Indiana. Louisville's not looking bad. A lot of these strong storms are now south of you guys, so not too bad. I think if anything, you get some more strong thunderstorms tonight. I don't think you get anything too severe. It's not impossible though. You're still in a tornado watch. You got to keep our alerts on, but most of the worst stuff right now is passing south of Louisville, and will likely continue like that. Let's see. I think an EF3 just happened in. Oh my God. What? Dude. Jeez. No one. What the heck? Glad I didn't read it out loud. Oh my gosh. We got strong thunderstorms in Frankfort, Kentucky right now. Yeah. Approaching. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, velocities are pretty nice here. You probably get some strong winds pushing through. Considerable damage to that thunderstorm right now. That includes Muldrow, West Point, and Shepherdsville. Also, this looks like it could... Yeah, I can see why this is Torpause as well. We could get a tornado down on the ground headed out towards Lebanon Junction, Bardstown, Bloomfield, Mount Washington. All you guys need to be paying attention. Make sure you have a plan and you know a safe spot to get into if you need to. This looks like we're getting another couplet trying to reload in here as well, by the way. This storm that keeps producing, that's moving through Tell City right now. So Cloverport, Irvington, Hardinsburg, and everyone in between needs to be watching out for this. This could try to put another tornado down right there. Torpause out here, Boonville. I think we're going to get a... Wait, we don't have a tornado warning on this? We need... Is there really not a tornado warning on this? Hello? 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 Patrick, what do you think? What do you think about no tornado warning on this? Not even radar indicated. Let's just go through them all. Come on. That's a tornado warning if I've ever seen one. All right, Chandler, Boonville, you're gonna. All right, do we have? Oh, maybe it just disappeared. It's back. Okay, good. Chandler, Boonville. Chandler, Boonville. Take shelter. Christy, Newtonville as well. Ray Charles can see that. it came back. It came back. Oh, and we finally got what I requested. An upgrade to 80 mile per hour destructive damage threat severe thunderstorm warning for northwestern Oklahoma, which includes Buffalo and Selman, because apparently they don't like Laverne enough to tell them that 80 mile per hour winds are heading for them as well, or May. So we're just going to keep it right up here. Yes, we could be pushing 100 plus mile per hour winds through Laverne up towards Buffalo, out to Selman, down to May very shortly. 100%. This thing is doing what our one earlier did and jumping forward quickly. Dangerous situation there. Oh, man. I can't be up all night. I'm so tired. Crap. All right. North of Lexington, Kentucky. I wouldn't be overly concerned if I'm north of Lexington, Kentucky. There are some nice, there's some twisty boys out to your west that are moving east southeast. They're likely gonna pass south of Frankfurt and Paris. Probably Lexington's gonna be a close call. Yeah, Boonville. Yeah, Boonville needs to be in shelter. Yeah, this is what we're watching. This is the couplet we're watching right here. We could have a tornado on the ground headed straight for Chandler and Boonville. Boonville needs to be sheltering in place. And again, destructive damage to that thunderstorm out here. Northwestern Oklahoma. Buffalo, Selman, Laverne. 80 mile per hour. Radar indicated winds. 1.5 inch hail. I think we could be pushing 90, 100 plus mile per hour gusts out here. Yeah. But yeah, Boonville, Chandler, Indiana, get in your shelter. Oh, yeah. I'm watching this right here now. Actually, this is spinning right in here, too. Yeah. So there's rotation in this storm as well. Yeah, they could put a tornado warning through Tennyson, Gentryville, Christie, Newtonville out there as well. Yeah. Okay, guys. Oh my gosh, I'm freaking exhausted. I got to get up at 4:30, 4:35 in the morning. So I can put a video up and get to work on time. So please, everyone, stay safe. We're not seeing what looks to be crazy destruct. We've seen a lot of rotation. We've seen a lot of observed tornadoes touch down. Most of them have been of the less strong variety, EF2 or lower, EF1 or lower. Let's hope that continues. But if you're in far southern Indiana bordering with Kentucky, if you're in this region out here of Kentucky, central, keep your alerts on tonight. This line of storms is losing some steam, but it's going to continue on for a little bit. And then remember, we do have a very damaging straight line wind event happening up here, pushing into Oklahoma. And we're going to have strong storms pushing through pretty much the entire state of Oklahoma tonight. That's why you're all in a severe thunderstorm watch, with a high chance of seeing 60 plus mile per hour gusts, and a moderate chance of seeing 75 plus mile per hour gusts. Moderate chance of seeing hail that's over 1 inch. So you might even see Dallas and northeastern Texas, out through Tyler, up towards Texarkana, Paris, Denison, be put in a severe thunderstorm watch as we get into the morning hours too. It's going to be a weird morning event running through there. Same with western Arkansas. But I got to go. I'm so freaking tired. It's been a day. Yep, Indianapolis, Indiana is gonna be just fine tonight. You guys are gonna be just fine tonight. I appreciate all you. Appreciate any follows. Appreciate any subs. Just being in here, helping out the algorithm. Thank you. I'll be posting updates tomorrow if you want to join my weather Discord. Updated every single day with all the stuff I talk about in my lives and in my videos. Just go and click on any of my YouTube videos. Click in the description below the YouTube videos and join the Discord for free. Or just add me, Connor's Climate Corner on Discord and all. Make you a part of the Climate Crew. Mods, you're awesome. Everyone, I appreciate you. Stay safe. Keep your alerts on tonight, and we'll talk tomorrow. See you guys.